Wait.
Okay, sure. So the first player to be introduced is going to be the blue Terran player playing for the team ATCM. It is Optimus. And his opponent playing on the opposite side of the map, it is the green Protoss player playing for the team MIA. It is GrayWarden.
Oh. So we've got two excellent players, both Grandmasters, and to say the least, we have a PvT.
Yeah, it's a PvT and it's going to be on Yeonsu, and I mean it's been pretty traditional for Protoss players to be opening with some cheeky openings on this particular map, just because of both of the facts that how small the map is and how well Blink can be also utilized on this particular map. So I wouldn't be surprised for such builds to be utilized by GrayWarden, of course. But at the same time, though, Terran players have been kind of getting used to things like that. I'm pretty sure, because in the biggest tournaments that I've seen in the past few weeks, or actually a week or two, Protoss players have been playing a little bit more standard, a little bit more macro-oriented, without any early on pressures whatsoever. So maybe the meta game is changing up a little bit, but still, I mean, the early openings for the Protoss players are, of course, very strong indeed. So pretty much anything could happen. But oh my God, right over here, GrayWarden actually snipes off an SCV with his probe, which is a little bit annoying, of course, for Optimus, but at the same time, though, his probe is pretty much stuck in the base, so it's going to die as well. So the retribution kill will, of course, happen right over here as the Reaper takes it.
Did you see that one? Probe gets the 5 minerals before it dies, so basically Optimus is 5 minerals poorer. We already see a bunker on the way for Optimus, interestingly enough. He's really scared of some early on stalker movements. Of course, GrayWarden, if we take a look at his base, he has the 3 workers in each gas, actually 4 workers in one gas. That's a little bit of a mistake, gotta be nervous there. Of course, GrayWarden is a very skilled Protoss from Serbia, and also one of the youngest players on the MA roster since Starbuck leaving MA for Mouse. And here we have Twilight Council. Oh.
Yeah. So the Blink play, of course, will be available for him. At the same time, though, a pretty cheeky engineering bay block on the natural of GrayWarden, actually, with this engineering bay being at 845 health out of 850. Wow, it's gonna take so long for it to actually die right over here. And I mean, if GrayWarden actually had any intentions to expand early on, of course, that would have been really annoying. But at the same time, though, with the Twilight Council almost being completed, he will be aggressive. So
yeah, with the two stalkers out, we can safely say it's going to be Blink all-in, or at least Blink play from GrayWarden coming. Optimus, though, he's going for a second barracks. He's already having his CC on the high ground being built, so that's good. He's going to have, you know, a lot of firepower again coming from those two barracks. But the problem is Blink all-in is so hard to hold as Terran if you're just on merely Marines. He's really, I'm gonna say he's gonna need factory and siege tanks as soon as possible.
Yeah, of course, at least that or a lot of bunkers. And right now he doesn't have any availability of any immediate factory production, so he's just gonna pretty much have to defend with Marauders and Marines, and sometimes that can get pretty iffy, because, you know, Blink Stalkers are usually pretty good if you micro them well. And of course, with this map being as it is, and the main base being kind of big as well, it is usually very hard and very difficult, of course, for the Terran players to defend. But of course, sometimes the Terran players can have a very good chance against this, just because of how much time they've played against this.
Yeah, so, you know what I think, though? There comes a scan from Optimus. It sees the Twilight Council, it sees the second gateway, but does not confirm about the gateways on the right side. But he should know by now this is Blink all-in. I mean, he sees the amount of everything coming his way, and I think he realizes this is gonna be coming. Although he does not realizes in total, though, because he's seen the Twilight Council, so he knows there's something fishy going on. But he's not building a single bunker. He built turrets, for God's sake. He thought it was Stargate. Oh, GrayWarden right now is in a great spot if he gets down to that CC, and we already see the bunker being shown. No additional bunkers being built by Optimus. This is getting a little bit worrying. We see Blink being revealed as well. Optimus right now should be immediately start building Blink. Good micro though from GrayWarden so far.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's very much using his units efficiently, and guys, keep in mind though, the core on the mothership core, I mean the range vision on the mothership core has been nerfed, so that actually might come into play in this defense.
a great time over by GrayWarden stops Optimus from going down that ramp fast enough, and the CC is gonna burn away, and the CC gets killed. Oh my god, GrayWarden right now is tearing it up, and we already see that Optimus is in shambles. He lost the command center, he lost 7 SCVs, and he's lacking, in economy, well, not in economy, but he's lacking a little bit with losing that CC, and right now we see the bunker being repaired efficiently, and should be enough to be repaired all the time. But of course, GrayWarden has to fall back a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Optimus really got a kind of a bad read right over there, not really identifying what a GrayWarden, I mean, how much of a commitment GrayWarden is going to make, but at the same time, though, I mean, that's kind of weird, that kind of baffles me, because he did see a lot of Chrono Boost being used and on that Twilight console when he scouted, so
exactly.
that's kind of not a very good read, but at the same time, though, the also important Steam Pack upgrade has completed with the 2 Medivacs being on the way, and if his bio count actually rises up by a little bit, I think that maybe he should be able to push out GrayWarden for now.
And maybe we could see a drop from Optimus. Obviously, it would be very, very, risky, because you're gonna split your forces already against a strong opponent. And here we see the drop gonna be scouted as well by GrayWarden. So that means, oh no, actually not gonna be a full drop. But still, Optimus will utilize those Medivacs to some extent. Stalker will be... Oh, nice blink there. Well done. GrayWarden gonna save the Stalker. And of course... with losing the CC, Optimus has no other chance than go to for a 1-base all-in. Behind us, though, GrayWarden, look at this. He has the Nexus, he has added the robotics facility, starting up Immortals, has Zealot Charge on the way. Right now, GrayWarden is looking extra chilly strong.
Yeah, I mean, right now he has his second base completed. He also has around 6 pros mining on the second base as well, and with the charge being completed as well, and with the upgrades being on the way, plus the Immortal almost being completed, it is going to be pretty hard for Optimus to break his Protoss opponent. Also, I think that the Mothership Core almost has enough energy for the Photon Overcharge, and actually should have enough Photon energy for the Overcharge as Optimus will attack. But right now, GrayWarden has to be a little bit careful, doesn't want to overcommit, knowing that he's ahead in economy. And I think that if GrayWarden just postures defensively right now, he should pretty much just win this game straight out.
The Mothership Core might fall here. It's getting dangerous, low on HP. The time warp was utilized, but GrayWarden is coming in, blinks up, and those Medivacs will pick up everything they can. And one of the Medivacs gets sniped. Optimus losing a lot of units there. And GrayWarden is in a great lead, as well as supply. Same goes for worker count. 2 base Protoss against 1 base Terran. It is just not going well for Optimus.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be pretty much impossible for Optimus to win at this point, because just the sheer unit count. I mean, if you just look at the army, both the army supply and the SCV, or should I say worker supply for GrayWarden, is just so much greater in comparison to his Terran opponent. At the same time, though, Optimus is gonna try to push out with a lot of siege tanks. I mean, with a siege tank or 2, but it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, we have the +1 Zealot soon to be available as well, and all the SCVs have been pulled. Nice micro by Optimus for those siege tanks, but will it be enough? No, it won't be. Grad's called, and GrayWarden takes game number 1 here.